Hello there from Sagara. So this is just a short meditation practice, a 6-stage meditation practice that you could do every day, which would help you in terms of self-acceptance, and it would help you in terms of approaching your day from a positive perspective. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just get somewhere comfortable, get somewhere where we won't be disturbed. We want to be sitting down or lying down. We want to be resting, so peaceful. We want to be relaxed, but not too relaxed, so we don't want to go to sleep. So just find yourself somewhere like that. And then maybe just allow the eyes to close, if that feels okay for you. And take a couple of deeper breaths. So really fill the belly, fill the chest, fill the lungs with air, and then slowly release, following the out-breath all the way to the end, just as a way of bringing ourselves into this moment, bringing some focus to where we are right now. And just checking in how you are in this moment right now, just checking that you feel okay, or if you don't feel okay, just admitting that to yourself. So being honest about where you are right now. If you need to, take another deep breath, releasing all the way out. So the first stage of this process is to go through the day. So we can do this in terms of the times of the day. So we could start, say, with the morning. So just notice what are you going to be doing, say, before 11 o'clock today. And it really is just a case of bringing your mind to this. So what are you going to be doing? Maybe you've got a meeting, maybe you're going to meet a friend, maybe you're not doing anything. Just noticing what you're doing before 11 today. As you bring that to mind, just notice how it feels. And again, how about after 11, between 11 and 1, lunchtime, noticing what you're going to be doing then. Moving into the early afternoon, all the way through till about 5 o'clock. So just so that in your mind, you're seeing the day unfold. Moving through to dinner or tea time, 5, 6 o'clock. Through to early evening. And then later evening and bedtime. So that's stage one. We're just seeing the day unfold in our mind. We're just making a sort of mental list of what's going to happen in our day. And obviously, things will come in and interrupt that, and maybe it will change. But we've got an idea of what's about to happen to us. So then take another deep breath. Follow the out breath to the end. And then the second stage is to ask, is there anything that I'm afraid of, or fearful of, or uncertain of, or uncomfortable about in this day ahead of me. And just notice what happens then as you ask that question of yourself. Maybe there's a particular event, maybe there's something you don't want to do, maybe there's something happening you're unsure about what's going to happen. There's just some uncertainty there. So just notice if there's anything in that day ahead that feels uncomfortable to you, however small. And again, this is about honesty, so we just recognize it. So I might say to myself, there's a meeting this afternoon and I might have to speak in front of everybody, and I'm a little bit concerned about that. So it could be something just like that. Could be that I'm on my own all day. I'm worried I might not have anybody to talk to or something like that. So the second stage is recognizing the event that's causing us some uncertainty or discomfort. And then the third stage is just to be really clear that the story that we are telling ourselves about that. So again, it might be, I've got a meeting, I'm going to have to speak. People might laugh at me, people might think I'm useless, or something like that. What is the story that we're telling ourselves about the event? What is the fear that arises in conjunction with that event? What is it that we fear? What are the words that describe that exactly? Take another deep breath. And then as we think about the event, as we go through the words, noticing how we feel in the body. Noticing in particular if there's any contraction. So maybe there's a contraction in the chest, or maybe the stomach feels queasy. Maybe there's some tension in the hands. Noticing the bodily response to our bringing that event to mind. So stage 5 is to then be with the sensations. So we've noticed that the body responds as we bring the event to mind. But now we want to comfort the sensation. So say the sensation's in the chest, we can place our hand on the chest. And we can just feel into the sensation. We can breathe into it. And if we like, we can also dialogue with it. We can say, it's okay. I'm here for you. I understand that you're frightened. I understand that you think people will laugh when we speak in the meeting this afternoon. But it's okay. I'm here with you. And you can use your own words just to be with the sensation. And you could ask it, is there anything you want to say to me? Is there anything I can do for you? Whatever feels right. And if you imagine that sensation as a small child that's looking for love, looking for help, looking for care, and just approach it in that manner, in the same manner that you'd approach a small child. Maybe placing your arm around it, metaphorically holding the sensation like that. And then just staying with it as long as it feels right. And in the final stage, we just check. So we go back to thinking of the event that was causing us discomfort. And noticing what the sensation does. Revisiting the sensation if we need to. And then when we're ready, we can just take another couple of really deep breaths. We can release away. And just come out of meditation. And so what we're trying to do, or what we have done in this meditation is really just to notice how we feel about the day ahead. To notice that anything that's causing us problems, any discomfort, any pain about the day ahead, and allowing ourselves to thoroughly be with that sensation, with that fear. And so often in life we avoid the fear, we avoid the pain, we avoid the future. But usually we find if we turn towards it, we come to a place that's more peaceful, more quiet, more calm. And we come to understand that the day ahead isn't that frightening. It's not as frightening as we thought it was going to be. So you can try this, see if it works for you. If there's any trauma, serious trauma in your life, you may need to be careful if you're doing such things. I hope you found that helpful. Thank you very much.